Hammers, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. We'll see the Charlotte Hornets and the Chicago Bulls. Here are the starters for Charlotte.
We call that turn the lights out because LeBron, from that range, put as many bodies on him as you want. It doesn't matter.
Here's Gill. With the 10-footer, Johnson. His shot comes out.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
And slam.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Here's Bogues. And Jordan comes to help. Bogues, the pass to Wingate. And about a minute gone in the first quarter to the paint. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other. Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Here's Mourning. Pass to Gill. To the middle. Mourning with the bucket.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Here's Jordan. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And that one's good. Gill.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And it's the Bulls' ball. Gilmore passes to Pippen. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Pass to Bogues. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Gill. Now here's Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Here's the teardrop. Got a hand on it. Jordan inside. Now here is James. He's closely guarded. And the layup is good. James has gotten a second bucket on the night. Charlotte trailing. To the inside. Here's Bogues. Tipped. Rodman, the pass to James. Here's Pippen. Covered by Johnson. Over to the wing. Into the lane. It's good. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Here's Bogues. Checked by James. The shot by Johnson, no good. And here are the Bulls now. Here's Jordan. And the shot goes in. Jordan's got 6.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Pass to Mourning. Knocked loose. Now here's Jordan. He's guarded closely. And here's James. Here's Bogues. He's scoreless. .151 left to play in the first quarter. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. 13 feet out. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
So wide open there. He said, why not? But that's like a warm-up shot for him.
Here's James. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Yeah, whacking James like the D does there is the right move. I mean, especially when you consider how strong he is.
LeBron James.
He's off on the second. Rodman, the pass to James. Jordan inside. The rebound by Gaddison. Here's Newman. We've got 1:13 left in the opening quarter. Pass to Curry. Let's go with a 3. That shot, no good. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for Chicago. It's a 5-point game. To the left wing. Down low. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. 7 points in the game.
Over and over in his career, LeBron James has absorbed contact, and it hasn't mattered.
Pass to Newman. Here's Gaddison. And he lobs it up to the rim.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Out to the wing. Going inside. He throws it down with one hand.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
29 seconds left in the first. Here's Mourning, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Here's Jordan. Basket counts. Jordan's got 8 points.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
With 1 on the clock.
A really terrific job from LeBron to keep his hands up, his feet moving, gets the challenge on that shot.
And so it's Chicago, closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
On the court for the Hornets, they've got Johnson, and it's Bennett in at the one spot. Gaddison's shot is good.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Chicago leading. Here's Sloan. Misses in close. Here's Newman. Still no points. The floater, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Here's Gilmore. It's good. Here's Bennett. Outside Curry. Inside. Here's Gaddison. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Pass to Newman. Now here's Johnson. The D's right on him. Gaddison's shot is good.
That's exactly what you work for, a high percentage look.
Gaddison's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall. 3 for 3. Here's Armstrong. He drops it from range. Armstrong's got his first bucket of the game. And he's on the board for 3.
Oh, defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
Substitution on the court.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Gill. Butler covering. Pass to Gill. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Wingate. Gilmore grabs the miss. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Ooh. LeBron with the slam.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
Here's Gill to the inside. And it's blocked. James inside. LeBron James with the flush.
And take it. A look at this first half. They've just shown better shot selection.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul, and the Hornets making a change here.
Checking in for the away team, number 33, Alonzo Mourning.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Right side Johnson. The three from Curry.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. So it's the Hornets now. They trail by 9. Here's Gill. Butler covering. Johnson passes to Mourning. Lays it up and banks it in. Mourning's got 8.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Pass to Rodman. Oh, he tries a 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Here's Gill. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Yep, that one's good. And now just a 5-point Bulls lead. Chicago calls timeout. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's James with it. He brings it up for Chicago. They've led by as much as 10. And slam dunk by Jordan.
That's a really solid pass from Jimmy Butler. This guy all about making his teammates better.
Jordan's gotten all but 1 to fall. He's 5 of 6 now. Here's Bogues. Pass to Gill.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
1 minute 58 left in the second. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Mourning. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Well, this is the kind of pass that gets everyone excited. It's also how you build great team chemistry.
Here's Pippen. And here's James. Green covering. Back to Jordan. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Green.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
LeBron James is sustaining greatness into his late 30s. He said, quote, "As long as my mind stays in it, I can play at this level for a while. My body is going to be okay because I always make sure to take care of it and I put the work in." And Brian, call it mind over matter or the fountain of youth, whatever you want to call it, LeBron's work continues to pay off.
Indeed, no question about that. Thank you, Allie.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. The Hornets making a switch here. Johnson's checked in.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for the away team, number 2, Larry Johnson.
Pass to Bogues. Here's Gill. Butler covering. To the paint. Here's Mourning. And he dunks it down.
An explosive finish for a big man who doesn't always take it to the rim hard.
Yeah, he has the appropriate size to attack the rim, but he usually doesn't.
Well, he found an opening he liked that time and took full advantage of what the defense gave him.
Pulls it in from the elbow. And another basket for Charlotte.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's James. Johnson with the defensive effort.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Here's James. He got a piece of it. Here's Bogues. And that's not going to go. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Bulls leading by 5. And We'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Charlotte trailing. We've got LeBron James. And it's Pippen into the small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Here's Mourning. Gilmore grabs the miss. Jordan high post. Johnson on him. Jordan misses. And here are the Hornets now. Wingate passes to Bogues. Down low. Here's Johnson. Blocked. Now here's Jordan. Guarded closely. They get it. Back. Pass to Rodman. Here's Pippen. Second chance effort. There's the strength of the King.
It's trouble. I mean, if LeBron James is in the painted area, everybody's got to be prepared to contest. This guy too good in there.
Here's Gill, covered by Jordan. Here's Mourning. And it's Chicago with a board. Gilmore's got 4 rebounds now. From deep, Jordan. Rebounded by Johnson. Here's Charlotte. 7-point differential. Here's Mourning. He's got 12. The shot no good. Jordan inside. And a nice finish on the layup. Jordan's got 14 points for the game.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Here's Bogues, covered by Jordan. 4 on the clock. From 20 feet. And that one's good. Bogues. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for Chicago. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Jordan misses. Here are the Hornets with the ball. They trail by 7. Bogues, the pass to Gill. Over Jordan. Gill, no. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Rodman, no good. Pass to Gill. Here's Bogues. Off the mark there with a 3.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a 3-point play here. Going to the line for 1.
Defensive foul.
Here's Bogues. Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Butler's checked in for Pippen.
Substitution on the court.
Wingate. Sweet little floater.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Chicago leading. Here's James. LeBron, a smooth operator inside.
I'll tell you, that's a nice job by LeBron to keep that ball safe and secure on his way to the cup.
And Jordan comes to help. Mourning passes to Gill. Here's Mourning. Lots of room. And it's Chicago with a board. Gilmore's got 7 rebounds in the game. The baseline, James. And there's James on the assist by Butler. James has got 17.
Yeah, it's very hard to guard LeBron James because he's a 3-level scorer. Catches the defense off guard, just pulls up into that mid-range.
Pass to Gaddison. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Gilmore, no good. 1:44 left to play in the third. There's the drive. Oh, there's the alley. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. And it's good for 2. Jordan's got 7 now in this quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Mourning. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Jordan. Oh!
Knows that Jimmy Butler has a scoring mentality, but there makes the extra pass beautiful.
Here's Gill. 6 points for him. James brings the double team. Pass to Bogues. Takes the 3. Connects from downtown. He has 7.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
Jordan, the pass to Gilmore. Butler with the ball. Beyond the arc. Jimmy buckets with the tray.
Well, never one to force up a 3. Jimmy Butler judiciously will take a 3-point opportunity. That is a nice delivery.
Here's Bogues. Covered by Jordan. Pass to Gill. And it's Chicago with a board. Gilmore's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
LeBron James goes high in the air and absolutely no doubt about how that's going to end.
Here's Wingate. Here's Bogues, covered by Jordan. Here's Wingate. It's good from about 19 feet. Wingate's got 4 points this quarter. And James launches it from deep. And so it's Chicago, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so James will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. On the court for the Hornets. Oh, great focus from James.
The ability to sustain productivity over the entirety of his career. LeBron James is a modern marvel.
To the inside, Gaddison. Here's Johnson.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. That one goes in. And Chicago leads by 14.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Inside, here's James. And it's James with the jam.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Outside Curry. Lets the three fly. Drills it from deep.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Curry's gone 3 for 5 shooting from the floor. Pass to Gilmore. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Newman. And the Hornets, another 3.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Charlotte calls timeout. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Charlotte's head coach was going over with his guys. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart. Show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
Allie, thank you. If they're going to go on a run, Grant, there's no better time than right now.
You're so right, B.A. I think they definitely expected a... closer game than this. And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Forget his age, LeBron is still one of the strongest players in the league.
To the middle. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
He throws it down with 2 hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher. Pippen, pass to Gilmore. And here's Butler outside. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Zero hesitation from Jimmy. Shot ready on the catch. Nicely done.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Curry, no good.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
And Butler the bucket on the assist by James.
Now the very definition of unselfish. LeBron could score every time, but you see his affinity for getting his teammates involved.
Bogues the pass to Mourning. Now here's Butler. Tight defense on him. He's locked in. Drains his... Fifth shot in as many attempts.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, LeBron James.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. incredible is he has no off switch. Just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans, and it motivates him to always give them his very best.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Bulls.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
Now here's Jordan, tightly guarded, misses from short range. A difficult situation for Charlotte. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Gill, pass to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
It's so sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. And slam dunk by Jordan.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with two hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck. To the paint. Here's Johnson. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Here's Jordan. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Jordan's got 13 in the second half.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Bogues. Butler covering. Bogues, the pass to Mourning. And there's the lob. And that one is stuffed right. Through.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
The officials were right on top of that one.
First free throw is good.
At the line for Chicago.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. 1:10 left in the fourth.
Chicago foul.
A new lineup here for Charlotte.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
A minute 6 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Newman. Armstrong grabs the miss. Grant in the post. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
That one falls for Grant. And the Bulls making a change here. Levine's checked in. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. 51 seconds left to play in the fourth. Pass to Jaminski. Offensive rebound. And that one's good.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
Here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Here's Bennett. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Jaminski. Hey, how's that for an answer? right back with the dunk.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
Levine. Form is pure. That three-point shot is pretty.
Bennett, pass to Curry. Here's Newman. And there's a pick. And he makes it on the layup.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Work in close, find a way to score.
And a miss there off the inbound. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in as New Balance presents our player of the game, LeBron James.